Hi again, everybody. Welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. As we draw ever closer to first pitch, let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, this lineup could really benefit if Christian Yelich could find his groove. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Jordan Zimmermann gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jordan Zimmermann gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun. Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody. And he can throw the ball, too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. underway at the ballpark this afternoon. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Nope. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Weak roller right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third. Right.
Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nope. Nice job.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Cron is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm really excited to see how Yunel Escobar does in this one. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the. That was a gift right there. Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Popped up. Lindor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, C.J. Cron, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Angels 1 and the Indians nothing. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Joe Penn. Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for you. Seems like he's always in the game, making the right decisions.
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mike Napoli, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get. from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Angels held in check there. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Not close. It's 2-0. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And there's the first strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
High pop-up. Simmons is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9th, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Carlos Perez. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Carlos Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounder down the line at third. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First offering on its way. Ben Revere will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
One there. On to first. A double play. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway. Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Revere. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Number 10. Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians strike. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 50.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball just a bit high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, a breaking ball, swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Outside. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Carlos things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Simmons with a barehanded play. It's there. He got him. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos.
Now batting, Carlos Perez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hit in the air to left. Harper is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's Mookie Betts as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Escobar is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The batter.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Count it 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
2-0, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. Here's Joe Panic. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup. It really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. pretty smooth.
Here's C.J. Cron now. No one on
Your
base
attention,
for him
please.
after the double play.
Now pitching
Yeah,
for the
Matt, that
Indians,
2-ball really changed the
61.
complexion of this inning. For the
Dan
second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Dan Otero, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
A right fielder, number 56.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jordan Walden takes over here
Now
with a
pitching
runner
for
at
the
first
Indians,
and 2 gone in the
number
inning.
52, Jordan Walden.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. In there, 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Brian Morris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Brian Morris.
Striding in once again,
Leading
Jose
off for the
Ramirez.
Indians,
0 for
third
2 on the
baseman,
afternoon so far.
Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Catcher, Gary.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Second baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hitter, Mike Napoli.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-0 count. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Yunel Escobar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there.
Up next for the
He now
Angels,
is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Simmons.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. There goes Escobar. Pitch swung on and missed the tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Go quietly there. Our score remains 2-1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Mookie Betts is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Bryce Harper will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Teddy Hillman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 29, Teddy Hillman.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to look it in is Simmons, one away. In is Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Once again, a 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Sanchez is under it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number
Here's Ben
25.
Revere. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2-2.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit to short. Lindor has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Houston Street enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
3.
Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much at the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Number 22.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Shotrack. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder
coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
6-1 the final tally today. Carlos Carrasco notches his 3rd win of the year. Jordan Zimmerman is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.